Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. This is your ever-lovable host, ShadowBlade730. Let's see if we could escape down the Lethe River from the clutches of the evil Empire who seeks to capture us and take Terra back. We can't let that happen, so we'll just hop on this little raft right here. Sure, ain't got nothing else to do. So, yep, that's the ruling. If Banon falls, game over, so we can't let that happen. Fortunately enough, Banon has a neat little ability. Yep, Prey. It heals for a crap ton of HP. And we're just going to set up the auto battle. I want to just keep using auto crossbow. I'm just going to have Terra defend, mainly because I don't really want to waste her MP. And honestly, her physical attack's really not going to do much. I mean, you could stick the Genji glove and 2 weapons on her and she could do pretty good damage. But then that kind of exposes her to taking a lot of damage, so I think this works out just pretty good. Also, I'm going to show you a little trick here because, I mean, if you wanted to in this area, you could technically grind up to max level. And he'll get a level up for Terra, very nice, and a high potion. I mean, and since it's so early in the game, yep. So I think if you head either left or right, I think it's left, if I'm not mistaken, you'll basically just keep looping around, and really, Banon can just heal up any damage you really take with his Prey ability. So yeah, you could just keep here all day, and just almost put it on auto, and just constantly do the same thing over and over again, and yeah, get to level 99. The only problem with that is you're not going to get as many stats. Your stats are kind of suffer towards the end. So I mean, if you want to, you get really powerful. Like I said, you're so early in the game that whenever you encounter certain other characters throughout the game, they'll come in also at level 99. So in a way, good, but in a way, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. These Lesser Lopras, there's an interesting thing about them. If you use Edgar's Noise Blaster to confuse them, they'll cast Fireball on themselves. It's a multi-targeting fire damage attack, and it's not bad. I mean, and honestly, since it's magical, it won't unconfuse them, and let's be honest here. There's nothing better than just watching enemies kill themselves. Let's see. Now, the Nautiloids, they can use darkness against you. But fortunately enough, in this area, darkness really doesn't affect us. Because, I mean, it won't lower the accuracy. See, he'll use ink, and now Edgar has darkness deaths. Darkness makes you miss almost the entire time if using physical attacks. But with Edgar using his tools, darkness doesn't affect that, and he'll hit anyway. Up here, we get a save point. And it doesn't affect Sabin because he's using his blitzes, which completely ignore that. Terra's not going to do anything or cast magic, so it doesn't really matter. And Banon's just going to use Prey, so yeah. I just cured it just because of my OCD, honestly. Ooh, I don't want to save there. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm probably going to go back to that file just so I can regrind up and just... I mean, there isn't really a post-game in this game, so yeah. But I mean, I do want to kind of get some stuff if I ever going to get bored. All right, we head this way. Yeah, I think there's 2 main areas where it kind of splits off and asks you which direction to go. Yeah, we're just going to stick it on auto real quick. I mean, just every turn, just keep Banon healing and just keep dealing damage. And I mean, honestly, if you want to, you could kind of switch over instead of using auto crossbow at Edgar and use Noise Blaster and just confuse. That's pretty good. Bio Blaster could do some pretty good damage. I don't really think any enemies here are absorb poison, so that's a pretty good source of damage, I guess. Let's head this way. Same thing. Alright. We're doing pretty good here. We should be almost to the point where we hit another save point. Alright, got him. Let's see if we get any levels. Hey, we're getting some pretty good levels here. Now, if you notice, I didn't change it up where I didn't get any of the boosts, because I think boosts are pretty good if you want like hyper level or something like that. So if you access this, is a recovery spring, heals you up to full. Now in the all the previous versions, that little recovery spring wasn't there. So you do have to use like a tent or a sleeping bag or something to kind of recover. So they just kind of add that in just to kind of give you a little bit of a helping hand. Personally, I don't think you needed it really, but it's there. Let's see if I can get this, my trick to work here. Let's go to Edgar, hit Noise Blaster. Yeah, I'm going to set everything on auto. Just do some pretty good damage. Pray. Now, I will switch over here because, like I said, I want to hit with Bio Blaster. Okay. See what kind of damage we can do. And not as much, but it does poison him. Still feel Fireball himself. Eat, pray, love. Eat, pray, love, Banon. Oh, he just died from poison. See, he'll Fireball himself. Oh. I'm so sorry you had to burn yourself alive. I know, just a little sadistic. Had a really good day playing Magic today. There's nothing more that gives me a little bit of joy than preventing my opponents from actually playing the game of Magic the Gathering. Just so satisfying, just looking and seeing all the last little bit of hope just vanishing away from them. No, I can't say that. I felt really bad. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever do that again. But anyway, let's get back to this game. Hey, what's this? Is it an octopi? Oh my god, it's an octopi for boss battle time against Ultros. Gwee-hee-hee? Oh, really? Up creek without a paddle? I don't have a paddle. It's just a raft. This battle's actually not too bad. Let's get Bio Blaster so we can get him poisoned real quick. He is weak against fire, which is, I thought it was kind of weird that a water monster type monster like octopus is weak against fire, but seafood soup's not on the menu, boys. Yep, just keep having Banon just heal with Prey. Now, what you do want to do is just be careful and don't like auto Prey too often, because yeah, he can do a nasty little combo. And this has actually cost me the game in the SNES version many times. Yeah, see how I can do that tentacle attack? Now, there's another version where he'll target the entire party for tentacle and deal some okay damage, but then he'll immediately follow it up with another tentacle attack on someone and KO that party member. So just be careful. Keep your HP up, because like I said, he can, if he wants to, the RNG could just really be a butthole. Doing pretty good damage. Like I said, just keep up the fire. This is also why I really don't want to use much magic, because yeah. Okay, go back to auto crossbow. I think auto crossbow actually does more damage. Okay, muscle heads, hurt him. That's one thing I like about Ultros is he's one of the few bosses in Final Fantasy that really just talks a lot of trash during the fight. Yeah, auto crossbow damage. And every time he would fire, he'll go, seafood soup is not on the menu. And I like seafood soup, okay? But that's just me being from Louisiana. See, this is what he's going to go. He's going to do that. He's going to tentacle. And yeah, notice he almost killed, even at full HP, he daggum near killed Edgar. That would have killed Terra. That would have killed Banon. And there would have been an automatic game over and poof, started the game. But hey, it disappeared. Glub, glub, glub. Okay, where's it at? Where'd it go? I think it's gone under the boat. I think it's gone on the boat. It's too easy. He's not a smart big octopus. He's gone under the boat. Wait, no. Super tentacle hentai. Ugh. Okay. 8 arm. Hey, you're gonna smash it with a blitz? His face was smashed. Well, nothing like a little sibling rivalry. Hey, I hope he can swim. I mean, I know he's pretty good at martial arts, but I mean, hopefully he knows the backstroke at least. Yeah, pretty much. Right as rain as he jumps. Whoa! Well, I mean, if you take the being right as rain as actually falling down like a raindrop from the sky. Too bad, bro. You're on your own, dude. All right, that's love for you. Sorry, dude. You're just gonna drift randomly in a random direction. All right, now this is a very interesting part of the game where it actually splits up into 3 different paths. And you can really pick any path you want. The paths I'm going to pick are pretty much in the order that they actually appear once you're finished with all 3 of them. But yeah, pick your scenario. First things first. Yeah, I didn't think so. We're just going to use... I guess they just have this as a stand-in. Just so you could save if you want to before you actually pick the path. Just in case you make a mistake and you want to go back to that save point and pick another path. But we're going to start off with Edgar, Banon, and Terra and see where they're going to be headed to. Making their way back to Narshe on the raft. Going down the river. Alright, more or less a low pros. Good thing about this is you still have Edgar, so he can still use his noise blaster. And we're just going to set this up. Yeah. Set this on auto real quick. And I will admit, I do love the auto battle feature in this game, mainly because, I mean, you're going to be inputting the same commands a lot. So, yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. And honestly, it makes Sabin's blitzes so much easier because, like I said, like you saw, if I want him to just do Aura Bolt over and over again, even if I don't have it continuously on auto battle, as soon as I see his ATB gauge about to fill up, I'll just automatically hit the Y button and it'll set on auto battle and he'll automatically input the aura beam. It is really, really nice, especially in the later areas of the game where he has some blitzes that are really complex to enter. Ooh, all 3 gain a level. Holy crap. Yeah, you just wait for his turn, hit the Y, it'll hit auto battle, it'll auto input, and then boom, you can get some of the best blitzes of the game without missing a step. Okay, more or lesser low pros. There's another area of the game where you can run into these lesser low pros, and I really hope I can actually run into them because yeah, they can give a really good ability. Wing, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Wing. I see she just took 3. Terra just took 3 damage. Wing inflicts the sap status, which is kind of like poison, except I don't think you can actually cure it, and it's just for the actual fight. It's not outside of battle. So in a way, it's kind of better than poison in a way. But it never does a lot of damage. It's more of an annoyance than anything. Poison tends to do a lot more damage, and as you see, it actually lasts outside of battle. Okay, there they go. Fire, fireball, fireball, and Banon's about to get a level. Nice. Right, head up here. Should be almost through with the Lethe River. Yep, one more battle. We've got Exocyte and a Nautiloid. Fortunately, let's see. Yeah. Just blind me. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's pretty good damage, man. Still think auto crossbow deals more damage, but I won't get that poison in there. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, if you confuse this combat setup, it's not gonna be as good because Nautiloid will probably just either attack, which will negate the confusion, or just inflict darkness, which really doesn't do much. Banon gains a level, got some more eye drops. Never a bad thing. Alright. I don't want to, like I said, I don't keep saying this every episode. It's like you don't want to grind up too much. This would be a lot better time. But hey, we made it. We're right here by Narshe. Well, let's see if we can just walk up in and go talk to our friend as a member of the Returners. Yeah. Let's just walk through and just go talk to them. I mean, they should be that mad. Oh, well. I guess they remember us. Now, here's a question I have. Why would they not know Edgar? Because he's been here many a times. You'd think they would know Edgar, but I guess they didn't want to just have you just run up in the middle and avoid a little bit of an event. So, yeah, just to make things a little bit more difficult, but it's not too bad. First things first, let's hit the recovery spring in the pot right there in Adventuring School. Now, remember earlier whenever Locke got Terra the heck out of here and made his way to Figaro? That's right. We're just going to hit the switch here that Locke used. Going to fiddle-dee-dee-dee-dee right here. And open up our secret passageway to get through the mines of Narshe. Now, I thought about stopping it here, but no, I want to give a little bit more length. I think we can finish off this entire scenario. This scenario and Locke scenarios are pretty short. They're not too long. This is probably the shortest of the 3. Now, I will warn you that Sabin scenario is very, very, very long. That one's going to take quite a bit of time. But it also is one of my favorite parts of the game. mainly just due to one specific moment with very specific event you can do to a steam powered vehicle, if you know what I mean, viewers. That's right. We're gonna hit the meme. Can't wait to showcase that. I love this game. Love it. Auto crossbow. Yeah, unfortunately, the enemies here are the same enemies you've always encountered, like when the first time we're going through, and we're much more powerful, especially with Edgar. So yeah, not that much of a problem. Now, you definitely want to pay attention right here. You see where the light's going? Yep. Keep an eye exactly where that light's going. Okay. See where I went. Alright. Keep a mind on that path. Keep a mind on that path. Yep. Yep. So what you want to do is follow the exact path that light took. If you don't, you'll see like a little shimmering light around you. And if you don't hit this one specific point on the light path, you'll get into a pretty difficult battle. So just don't do it. Here, go over here. Now, if you head down in that little room right there, you can go talk to some Moogles, but really, there's nothing there but just Moogles. Once again, do not get any treasure here, even in the Moogle area, because we're going to come back here much later in the game, and the contents of the treasures will get, treasure chests will be a lot better than they are now. So just be patient. Honestly, most of them are just consumables anyway, so I'd rather get the consumables that are actually worth something. Alright. Yeah, this was the beginning of the game, so there's a save point. If you want to use it, probably not going to need it because we're about to hit another save point. Yeah. Any consumables you can get there, we can get other parts of the game. Don't worry about it. And hey, we made it here. Yep, we're big. See, he remembers Edgar. Why wouldn't he? The rest of the members know Edgar. And why wouldn't the town people of Narshe know Bannon? I mean, has he never been here? I don't know. This was that one section just always fumbled me a little bit. Why wouldn't he know them? But anyway, yeah. The Esper's gonna dig your grave. All right, scenario 1 is done. All right, we either go to lock or we can go to saving scenario. Save up real quick. All right. But what scenario are we going to take on next? Are we going to follow Locke's trek to South Figaro or find out what the heck happened to Sabin after he jumped off the raft? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. It's your ever-lovable host, Shadowblade730. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, maybe throw in a comment or two. And I will see you all next adventure. Take it easy.